Supply Authority that helps promote development of responsible water supply and conservation within Marion County, Sumter County, Citrus County, and Hernando County. And we meet every 2 months. This is our board of elected officials, so thank you for coming to our meeting. We were asked to prepare this factual presentation, and I hope you find it useful, and I hope everything in it is correct. We've done our best to do our research and provide this in hopefully a format that is easy for you to understand. So as part of this presentation, I'm going to start it off and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Patrick Terra. He is one of our consultants who helps us with as-needed items from time to time. Again, he has nothing to do with the construction or operation of this well, so he is a neutral party, but he is very well known and respected as a hydrogeologist, so I hope you will find his information helpful. We're going to go over the background information that we've been able to find about the landfill, its available permits, what it does with its leachate now, and the permitted activities to install this injection well. And we're going to talk about injection wells in general and what the future plans are for that injection well. We are an interested party. We do have a well field and 2 water plants in Citrus County. They're about 24 miles from this landfill, and we are down gradient in the aquifer, so we are an interested party. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Patrick Terra. You can stand and just have it coming if you like. You'll have a mic over there, so it's probably over there.
Yes, so I'm a professional engineer with the state of Florida. I've been an engineer for over 30 some years. I work for Interra, and we specialize in water resources, surface water, groundwater. That's our specialty. I am not involved, like Suzanne mentioned, I'm not involved in the landfill at all. I'm just providing information, so don't shoot the messenger. That's for everyone here. Let's see, here's the landfill. Okay, so more information on the heart of landfill. I know it's kind of a strange name. It's the heart of Florida. It's odd misnomer, I think, but it's a landfill. We have plenty of landfills around the state of Florida. Unfortunately, it's a necessary evil because we produce waste, and the waste has to go somewhere. So here's the landfill. It's been accepting waste since 2013. The permits are available. We are coming into this a little behind, I think, because the permit has already been pulled. They're moving forward with developing and constructing the well as we speak. But I think what we're doing now is...
And there's where the lie comes in with everybody, because
Excuse me, ma'am. Please be quiet, let the gentleman speak.
I think what we're doing here is actually very vital, and because it is going to inform yourselves as well as the board, as well as protecting our water resources, because that's ultimately what we want to do, right? I've been born and raised in Florida. I went into water resources engineering because I love the water. I go canoeing and kayaking. I canoed mostly with Lakuchi, so I like protecting the resource just as much as anything. But as an engineer, I understand that there are necessary evils in the world. We have to have power plants, we have to have landfills, we have to have these critical infrastructures to keep our society going. So with that said, we do need to keep moving forward with protecting it, and what we're doing now and what we're doing here, I think is a vital role, because I think you mentioned information is key, and that's what we're trying to do, is inform ourselves, watch this system as it's being built, and keep an eye on it, right? I mean, the landfill's been there. We need to keep an eye on it to make sure it's being run properly and correctly and following the laws. And if we find that a law is being violated, then how the system works.
There's been a law violated for a long time.
Excuse me, sir.
So as
You
part
need
of,
to be replaced too, sir.
as part of the laws, here it is in the Florida Department of Environmental Protection. You can find the information portal and you can download the reports and inform yourselves and read what's happening and what's going on. So the information portal, you can see the Heart of Florida has pulled the permit, and as part of that DPMQ on the bottom there, you can pull all the information and pull the permit, and like I said, it's all open and available for public review. So here's the permit overview. They are constructing a Class 5 exploratory well. That well has been under construction. I think currently, as of March 2nd, it's down to 1,400 feet. So they're moving forward. After construction, they will use this well to collect data and inform themselves on the properties of the aquifer, the viability of it as an injection well, and then they will be calling for the Class 1 permit. About leachate, like I said, here's a landfill. Landfills are a necessary evil. We have them all throughout the state of Florida. We produce trash, they need to go somewhere. It goes into a landfill, and basically what happens is leachate is generated. Assume the landfill is basically like a tea bag. And as water percolates through the trash, it does pick up metals and contaminants, but that is how leachate is generated. It is a source from rainfall, okay? Modern landfills are lined, they're lined with plastic, and they're lined with plastic on the bottom as it's filled, and then once it's completed, it's lined with plastic on the top and capped, so that no leachate is produced. But right now it's an open pit and it's producing leachate. Leachate is not classified as hazardous waste. It is not something you'd want to drink.
No.
It is not something of quality for drinking, but right now it's not considered as true hazardous waste in the state of Florida. Here's some of the testing. I know it's a little small. They're comparing the water qualities that it has tested right now on the leachate that's from the landfill. Obviously it has elevated contaminants. Arsenic is one of them. Aluminum, magnesium, they're all in there listed in the report. You can download it. It is elevated. Right here we're comparing them to drinking water standards, but like I said, we're not going to be drinking leachate. It does have elevated material, and the idea is to process that as carefully as possible. And I'll go through some of the processes they've tried so far. But just as a side note, I think the arsenic is, right now it's at 10 parts per billion, which is for the drinking water standards, and they're at 200 parts per billion. So that's just one